Fear is a natural emotion, but in Zen, it is seen as a reflection of the mind's attachments and illusions. Zen encourages us to look beyond the illusions created by our minds and embrace the reality of the present moment with a clear and calm mind. Courage in Zen is not about eliminating fear, but about recognizing it and not being controlled by it. When we learn to observe our fears without judgment and accept them as they are, we gain the power to act with wisdom and compassion. This awareness leads us to a state of equanimity, where we can face life's challenges with a fearless and kind heart. Let's begin today's story. Once upon a time, in a small village nestled at the edge of a dense forest, there lived a mouse named Nio. Nio was a tiny creature constantly scurrying around the village in search of food. But there was one thing that never left Nio's mind: fear. Nio was afraid of almost everything, but nothing terrified him more than the village cat. The cat prowled around, eyes gleaming, always looking for a quick snack, and Nio was always on high alert. One day, as Nio was trembling under the shadow of a nearby tree, a wise and powerful wizard named Darren happened to pass by. Darren noticed the mouse's constant state of distress and took pity on the tiny creature. With a wave of his hand, Darren transformed Nio into a sleek, agile cat. For a while, Nio enjoyed the new form, walking through the village without fear. But soon, a new fear emerged: the village dog. Even as a cat, Nio found himself trembling in the presence of the barking dog. Seeing Neo's continued fear, Darren decided to intervene once more. This time, he transformed Nio into a strong, confident dog. Nio roamed the village with newfound courage and strength, but the serenity was short-lived. Soon, he found himself quaking at the sight of a fierce panther that roamed the edges of the forest. Determined to help Nio overcome his fears, Darren turned him into a powerful panther. The villagers and animals in the forest now looked at Nio with respect and admiration. But Neo's heart remained unsettled. His fears had merely shifted with each transformation. Now, the fear of the hunter gripped him, as the forest was known for the skilled hunters who roamed its depths. Exasperated, Darren approached Nio and said, "I have turned you into the mightiest of beasts, yet your heart remains the same, full of fear. You are no more courageous than the mouse you once were." With a wave of his hand, the wizard turned Nio back into a mouse. Looking down at Nio, Darren sighed and said, "No matter how many times I change your outward appearance, it is of no use, because you carry the heart of a mouse. True courage does not come from changing one's outer appearance, but from transforming the heart within." Neo's story teaches us that real change and courage come from within. No matter how many external changes one undergoes, without inner strength and confidence, true transformation is impossible. It is not our outward appearance or circumstances that define us, but the courage and spirit we carry in our hearts. To overcome our fears, we must cultivate inner resilience and strength, for only then can we face life's challenges with a fearless spirit.